What's up, nerds? Uneducated Psychologist here with another video. This one, the follow-up video, because we have now the aftermath of everything with the Atrioc situation and had time to sleep on the takes and everything. So let's go back and rewatch the important part of the take that I made yesterday, which needs elaboration, and then we'll wrap a nice little bow on this and call it done. Because yesterday I made a 9-minute video about this, essentially downplaying the impact of Atrioc's mistake, because it's definitely a big fuck up, right? But there are worse things to fuck up. You could have fucked up like super huge financially. Yes, he's paying for stuff to help out with people and stuff, right? But it's not like, you're lost all your money. It's not like you're disease, or organs or physical injury. It's not like you're, ruined, like physical there's very little tangible, results, right? Like there's a lot of emotions that are hurt and there's a lot of opinions, but it's not like, this is like physical. You didn't burn a house down, you didn't murder someone, you didn't crash your car, you didn't give someone HIV, you didn't fucking give people COVID and then someone's kid died. You didn't, there are a whole lot of fucking shit things that could have happened. And instead, he made a subconscious, or he made a mistake that was made easier due to all of his subconscious habits, which, are you going to start ripping apart everything about the guy, or are you going to try and understand a little bit of how we got to that situation and then trying to break down really what you can do moving forward? And so after that, breaking that all down, moving forward, I came up with this. Shit, you already know what the deal is. I really don't care. I'm more worried about going after the guys who made this actual website and dealing with all of this. I wish I didn't have to find out about it this way. I wish there was a different way that I could pursue this. But, I know you just made a mistake. Don't worry about it. I'm going to have to deal with all this shit. Moving on, Gucci gang. But so that was me speaking from Cutie Cinderella's perspective to Atrioc about how the real issue with all of this is, obviously, you bringing it to light is not good. You fucked up and brought it to light. You are an idiot. You should not have done that. That was stupid. You need to apologize, right? Okay? But the real, the thing at the core that needs to be addressed is the website, the ability for people to make deepfakes like this. Because this is not a, gonna go away anytime soon kind of thing. It's great that the guy who had the site took it down. It's great that these influencers aren't, being impacted anymore, right? But there are still millions of women everywhere around the world, and who's to say that in the future there isn't deepfake technology that you can just plug in your ex-girlfriend's photo and the fucking computer cranks out a whole bunch of porn for you? Is it that far-fetched that there is a possibility in the world where if we just sweep this under the rug and everyone forgets about it, that doesn't pop back up? So my take has always been that there needs to be something done about the deep fake illegal porn. Some legislation needs to be, we need to take some sort of revenge porn, girlfriend porn, all that kind of stuff that exists already. We need to take legislation and really kind of get some legislation to get deep fake stuff, because Atrioc, yes, fucked up, right? But I mean, scale wise, we got to think of scales. I mean, somebody was going to be the one to figure this out, right? It sucks so much it's Atrioc, but I mean, are we really going to blame the guy that stumbles onto this thing? Who's just like, oh, what the fuck's this? It's not good, that he found it, duh, right? But are we not a little bit happier that it is some stupid fucking idiot like Atrioc who made a genuine, just honest fucking mistake, due to a million factors. And, you know, now we've got at least a bit of a heads up for some of this crazy shit coming in the future. And he's already said in his apology, he said he's working with law efforts. He's going to work on taking more of this stuff down. And I hope that he does it not just like, you know, doesn't just take this stuff down and remove it and sweep it under the rug, and actually does some sort of works with Cutie, works with Pokemaya, works with people to get, you know, legislation passed to stop this in the future. Because otherwise, none of this fucking matters. If there's no legislation, if there's no bills, if there's no awareness spread, if there's no further nuanced discussion had from this, then there's no fucking point to any of this, which is, I guess, really the whole thing for me is that, you know, okay, Atrioc fucked up, and I downplayed all of that situation in my original video. And what I did not do was emphasize the importance of the follow-up legislation efforts. And it's not just, you know, okay, got the fuck up, need to incorporate that right into moving forward, right? But let's not have the fuck up be bigger than the efforts, you know, the efforts to cover up the fuck up should not be bigger than the efforts to get legislation passed that will help millions of other women across the country, because this shit ain't going anywhere. So that's the combined Doom Atrioc takes. Got everything, because I 1000%, I mean, just like I was like so like defensive for Atrioc, like defending him when that wasn't the goal. Really was to emphasize the solution and what we can do moving forward, instead of just crucifying someone that made an honest mistake. Like, okay, we all get the mistake. We understand it. We all have got it, right? Everyone gets it. Now, what the fuck can we do about it moving forward? How can we make this better for everybody else? And that's it. Final take. Smoke grass, eat ass. Deuces.